Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. Had some questiones down in the doobly-doo on Barbie's first drill. Now, she's a little worse for the Wherein. E-N, not I-N-G. Written hard and put up wet, you mightn't say, which you, my fellow arbiters of historical cinema, will recognize as a coming-of-age tale. T-A-L-E, not T-A-I-L. Where was I? Barbie's first drill. Iconic. That was a hell of a movie. Somebody mentioned that the chuck ought to be twist off, not pop off. Better late than never. However, I don't think this chuck is coming off. It's just spinning that gear set. We'll come at her from the backside. Now, I do have a Ryobi to compare and contrast. The missus bought this one, baby doll. Figured it was cheap and cheerful. She used it a few times, couldn't stand the thing. Of course, she's used to handling my tool. This one she hates on account of the trigger. No feather touch. You'll notice the battery indicator is not on the battery. And this is quite a bit more expensive because you got to buy the battery separate than the Ikea. I'm telling you, the Ikea, it's a sore dick deal. You can't beat it. We'll have this one A-part just as a compare and contrast, but not, I don't even know how this battery comes out. Maybe it doesn't even come out. Yeah, they could have made that a USB. The input stage of the planetary, molybdenum disulfide, grease. This is interesting, some new devilry. These are all metal injection parts, no big deal there. The snap ring is a round cross section. It's a wire, a bent wire. Spring steel. You can see how big the, so instead of, I guess this would reduce the material cost because you get a fair bit of wastage if you're pressing these out, popping these out of a flat sheet. Whereas if you're just feeding in the wire and it's got a machine to do, that's pretty interesting. Well, would you look at that? The doobly-doo abides. Oh, sorry, you fellas. Risen with the tism. That Dutch framing must have been driving you crazy. Sorry about that. All the parts are nicely machined. Granted, I am no longer the sharpest melon on the vine, but I used to could. And that old saying that the graybeards told you, Sonny, I've forgotten more than you've learned. For some reason in my mind, because I do lots of machining, I didn't figure it was screw off. I figured it was taper fit. All of the big guys are all taper fit. Mea culpa. Mea culpa. Mia maxima culpa. This got to be a loss leader. There's no way they can. They making at 40 Kazakhstan kopecks for the drill and the battery. No way are they making money on that. Now the más importante cuestione of all with this USB-C, can you charge your phone? Now unfortunately I do not have a USB-C to USB-C double ender. I don't go that way. So that question will remain under, and yeah. Tongue-tangulated on the double ender. That's the story of your boyfriend's life. Baby doll caught me sneaking into her bedside table for the double ender. She made me swear I'd bring it back.
And clean it.
And clean it. We are... That's right, put a little error on it. Tough to find. It is communicating. The Ikea battery thinks it's charging, and this guy is fully charged. Try another one here, game cam. The charge light is not on. The comms light is blinking. So the Ikea battery will not charge devices. Although, that would be a fantastic feature.